What is going on, everybody? Back on it. My Hero, Season 6, Episode 19, I want to say. We got a handful of episodes left. Been a great season so far. I'm curious kind of if there's any more kind of big conflict before the season ends. Like, are they going to end up going at it with Dabi again? Does Shigaraki make a full recovery by the time the season? I'm curious, like, how much time we're going to have between, like, Deku and his little Avengers squad assemble that are just kind of going around doing their own thing. Are we going to stay kind of in that time period up until the season ends, or are we going to take a little skip forward? Society's still just all over the place. Japan it's a mess. We'll just kind of have to wait and see how it plays out. I don't know if we're going to be getting heroes from other countries introduced. Kind of dropped that a little bit a couple episodes ago. Deku's just out here doing his vengeance thing. Hasn't really hit with me yet, like in here, like that connection, but kind of see how they play with it. Watch her turn out to be some like deep undercover villain. They were really just gonna rough her ass up. What is she supposed to be, animal-wise? Oh, well, we picked a terrible time to do that in the middle of the night. Good God. See, this personality of his that he's given out, I can get behind this. It's food. Alright, good. I couldn't tell if Deku was being like standoffish a little bit. I couldn't tell if the way they've kind of presented it the last episode and a half. It looked like All Might wanted to like help, but like it wasn't being received. But good to know. Good to know. Good to know. We have no idea where they're at. Like no clues. Nothing, he says. Well, just like you. Correct. He cannot stop them. Not at this point. At his current strength level, he cannot. Who are these two? Why are they staring at the wall like this? Why? Explain it to me. What the hell? I need to know why they're being excluded like that. They could easily just have them seated and not talking, but they're in timeout. Hello? Guys? Talking. Ooh. He's speaking? Oh, he is. Oh god. god. At least they're speaking. Like, do they feel ashamed? I don't understand. At least they're speaking now. Huh? Honey? This is before the scar. Like, do they just not agree? I'm so curious why they're standing over there like that. Do they think it's like pointless, so they just don't join in, or? He transferred without even knowing? Shit. Dramatically turning around like that and shit. He said their two quirks are very important too. I'm curious what they are. Because Shigaraki has some busted quirks. So, if you guys could have something in your bag of tricks that could really like help us out, that'd be great. Oh shit, Genist, Hoxie. Man just running around his Batmobile and shit. Oh shh. Woof. Oh, thanks. Just my fault. Appreciate it. That's why I am here. He's got some baby wings sprouting. There's hope for him yet, right? That they're gonna just come out to full luscious wings, right? Because I still never got confirmation on that. I had some people say to me that they will regenerate no matter what. If they get scraped out to the nubs, burnt away to a crisp down to just his bare skin, that they will always regenerate. I had other people say he took so much damage that his wings are never going to regenerate back to what they were. So I don't know the correct answer on that. Good shit, Genist. I just don't understand what they want. I mean, there's public outrage always. It's like, you can't please them. So should we not show up and try to help you guys like in situations like this and just let it get bad? Like, I get it though. It's a lot. Ooh, he said he can't let him carry anymore. Yes, they are using him as bait. We have no idea where they're at. Like, no info at all?
交流中のガラキ曰く、死柄木の体は不完全なまま起動してしまう。
Yeah, so he's not really ready to go yet either.
All for One がお引っ越しする手段は不明ですが、死柄木の完成が条件であることは明白。そして、
Well, Hawks has got his voice back too.
次の目的、ワン・フォー・オールのダッシュが可能になる。そこ引っかかるんすよね。何が？緑谷君とオールマイトが教えてくれた。 体が強くなきゃ受け入れられないって話で、若く強い死柄木の体が必要ってのは分かりやすい。
Okay, hold on. He's putting some stuff together here.
死柄木の憎しみがいるってのがよく分からんのです。気持ちの強さだろう。なんせワン・フォー・オールには8人分の精神が入って。
Yeah, he needs a strong conviction in that body.
しかし、オール・フォー・ワンは何世代にもわたってワン・フォー・オール、弟さんを追っているわけです。 継承者に対して並々ならぬ憎しみを抱いているはず。しかも、オールマイトにあんな状態にさせられてもいる。その憎しみが足らんという話だ。
He needs that person to have that hate.
ただの印象の話ですか。だってあいつ、ずっと笑って。
He's always smiling.
心の欠落。何にせよ、スーパーヴィランも情報を持たない。
Because Shigaraki was doing a lot even before he got taken over. When you see the iterations of that in different animes like Naruto and stuff like that, like when spoilers if you haven't seen it, when Madara chooses Obito, like I need Obito to have that hatred and disdain for the world. So I know that like I don't always have the baby and hold his hand to get to the end result that I need. Same thing with Shigaraki. He had like a deep burning hatred already, and he would carry out things without having to have his hand held. Until it gets to a certain point, there's like, okay, now it's time. Now it's time for you to repay me. Eh? Yo. What? Oh my god. What good is danger sense? What good is danger sense? Good god. Could... Oh, it's the girl. The one we saw escape with the purple hair. Good god, what the hell is having Spidey sense if I can't dodge that shit? Or maybe he did dodge it. Honestly, let's talk about it real quick. Deku doesn't die here, this isn't how his story ends. Oh shit, did that come out of her elbow? And her hair's the bullet? What Ikalgo Hunter x Hunter shit is this? Could she have sniped him in the back of the head right there? Like story just over? Could she have really done that? The way he didn't react? I know it didn't happen, but could she have done that? No bullshit. Huh. So wild that that actually even got that close to him. Hawks' predecessor. How does she fall off the deep end? Oh, now danger sense triggers. Former pro hero serving directly under the Nagant? I mean, if he closes the distance, she's just done. I still can't believe that he almost got shot. Danger sense. Good God. I can hit a target within my line of sight in a 600-meter radius. I don't have a pinpoint precision or high power output. 3 kilometers away. Holy shit. She can shape the bullet however she wants. She can mix the shape. Oh. The human sniper rifle quirk. I mean, all you gotta do is close the gap and she's screwed. That's the problem with long-range attackers. If you get up in their airspace, it's pretty much game over. What the hell is this dude? It's my savior! Please help him! Give him back his arms, I beg you! Anything! Is she, like, caring for him? No. Please take care of him, please. Please see he gets his arms back. I need him back in action. I don't even care if he's a good guy back. I just want to see him out there. My thing is, how did she fall to the dark side? All for One, you were right there next to Overhaul. Could you not have just, like, touched him and given him something? Anything? Anything. Oh, how did he predict that shit? Damn. How did he know all this shit off rip? That's not her. Yeah, what are you giving me? Oh. Did she purposely kill her partner? But we need background on that, huh? Please help him! What did he give her, like a quirk boost? Oh! Okay, relax for 2 seconds. Okay, so he said that... Oh, let's go back and hold on. I want to get a good shot of that elbow shit going fucking crazy out here in the streets one time. See if we can find it real quick. mean, she was just launching that shit too. Bullet made from her hair fiber. I mean, as far as long range quirks go, she is it, huh? She is her. She is her. So, what's really curious is she was a hero under one of probably the best ones you could ask for, honestly. So how the hell does somebody that's being led by Hawks just fall off the deep end? And I need more than just like a statement from her and a couple quick conversations between her and All for One. There was like one good shot of her that we're trying to find. And we're over here saying, I mean, it gives me straight up Ikalgo from Hunter x Hunter. Like, that's the vibes that I get. With her sniping thing and it like consuming her arm and all this other crazy nonsense. Not one good shot here. And then, can we talk about how his danger sense did not activate off the first shot? Like, that shit did not activate. Like, what the hell is that about? Like, he's dead there. Granted, we know Deku doesn't die here in the random middle of Season 6 to some character we've never met before. But can we talk about, like, what could have been right there? And then maybe the explanation would be, well, she was aiming for the comm device, so the danger sense didn't activate because it actually wasn't going around. I don't know, bro. But it's not like the comm device was like he was going to it and it was a ways away. Like, it was literally next to his head. Actually insane. I think that's probably going to be the best shot, but actually insane. So I'm curious what the trigger for her was that sent her off the deep end. All for One says she killed her partner. Is it that dry and cut? Did she just wake up one day and said, you know what, screw heroes, just killed him just to kill him? Or was there a decision to be made? Was there a moment, like the same way when Hawks killed twice? A decision had to be made. So I don't know the specifics on her background on why she did that. There seems to be something within her, though, I feel like, because she didn't have to escort Overhaul that far, and she comes up with the remark, you know, maybe I have use for him. Okay, maybe, sure, but I feel like if you were truly like that dark, she wouldn't help or assist him right now. Man, bless up to that man. I pray he gets his hands back. He's been my favorite villain in all of My Hero so far. But I mean, besides talking about Shigaraki and All Might, I mean Shigaraki and All for One stockpiling 20 different quirks into one body and spitting. I'm talking just one singular villain quirk. His is my favorite for sure. Just, it was absolutely busted wild, and I liked him as a character. I don't know if he'll ever get his arms back, but yeah. I'm curious what they do with his character, because why have him? I'm not expecting him to like be a threat or even be anything to the story, but it's curious of like why the author made the decision, because you could have just released like they did with Stain, and we've gotten a couple shots of Stain since the villains got broken out, but what are we gonna randomly see Stain next season? He gets his like, is every villain just gonna get their rematch? Like, is it gonna be Muscular and we're gonna get Stain down the line, and maybe Stain will finally acknowledge Deku as like a hero? Or I'm curious, like, what's the play for all the villains? Because like, you don't release them and then just have them just scatter in the wild to not be used again. But we know that they're also not like the next big bad, especially since they probably haven't gotten stronger since they've been locked away. There's been no training, no reason for them to get stronger when we have been. So to run it back again, like with muscular, it's going to be one-shot KOs. So I'm curious what the play is with Stain, with Overhaul, and kind of what they decide to do with that. She had it made. I mean, shit. I'm curious. I mean, we know why she was locked up, but what about her mental led her to that point? No, some pretty clean stuff. And he gave her a quirk. I don't know how many quirks he gave her. He gave her at least one. But then it's also interesting. It's like how many quirks can a regular body just handle off rip like that, without just. Because you see what they had to do with like the Nomus to get them to stockpile all those quirks into a body or anything crazy. So I don't think he gave her more than one. But I also feel like there might be some common ground here that can be made between the two of them. I don't think he kills her. I don't know. I'm just very interested to see about her character and what made her mentally make those decisions. Just kind of wait and go from there, man. Fingers crossed, Overhaul can get out there and do something. And I don't even know if you just give him his arms back and let him sail off into the sunset. What was it, with his father or his grandfather? I forget which one. I would be happy with that. Yeah, see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Appreciate it, everybody. Also, what's up with Hawk's wings? I've been getting like 50-50 responses on that. Like, did he take so much damage that his wings are never going? His wings and his feathers will never be as good as they were, or as plentiful as they were, or strong as they were pre-Dobby fight, or they will be. It's just going to take a long time for them to grow back. I would like to think it'd just be a long time until they grow back, but clearly some time has passed because he's gotten out of the ventilator. His voice is back to normal now. Yeah, and it was interesting. I got a weird vibe. I feel like All Might was trying. Deku was like rejecting. I was like, dang, are they really going this deep with his personality change, with its like dark shit? But it seems to be okay. So maybe we read too much into that, but we'll leave it there. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe as always.